We're going to start now.
You blew it!
And
the shampoo.
Here comes some night talk.
Good morning, my neighbors! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Please, God, free us from them. Look at my sausage. What alternate universe is this?
1 7 3 4 6 7 3 2 1 4 7 6 Charlie 3 2 7 8 9 7 7 7 6 4 3 Tango 7 3 2 Victor 7 3 1 1 7 8 8 8 7 3 2 4 7 6 7 8 9 7 6 4 3 7 6 Lock.
You're an asshole.
Hey, welcome back to some more night talk coming at you on a Monday.
The shampoo.
We got the shampoo. Little Hulu. This is not a normal OBDM episode. This is night talk. My name is Midnight Mike, and I'm here to talk with you tonight about several subjects. We got things like a fitness app that has been tracking not only people, but also where they run, whether it be military bases or Area 51 or Cheyenne Mountain or out in the middle of the ocean. Some weird stuff going on there. And we also have some talk about time travel.
You blew it!
Turn down the music there a little bit here. And I don't know. I wear a lot. I wear a Fitbit, so I run everywhere. So it's tracking me. It's putting my information up there into the cloud. So, but I'm not going anywhere secret. Hey, Climb, did you know that I wear a Fitbit? Did you know that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I do wear a Fitbit. Yeah, I wear a Fitbit. I try to get my 10,000 steps a day.
I'm a man.
Do you work at a secret government base? And you
No.
gave it away?
I do not work at a secret government base at all. What I do is I walk my dog in different locations at various times throughout the day. And but none of that's secret. I'm pretty open about where I go with my dog. But there are people that are wearing these Fitbits that go various places that are secret. I'll bring this up on screen right now. I'll make a little transition right there. And this has been all over conspiracy Reddit. And there's a company called Strava. Strava is a company that uploads workout route information for people who have Fitbits, which is me. I'm one of those people, and smartwatches or other fitness monitoring gear to GPS track your route. You can look at the heat map where military bases are located, and I guess it is a kind of a thing to do. Like you have your route. Some people like, hey, I've been running this 5-mile route every day, and I'm trying to improve my time, and it does create a heat map. And here it is. I'll bring it up on screen, and you can just take a look at this. And so everyone in America apparently is running, or there's like 5 people running everywhere in America.
Yeah.
I would find so this is like there's like 5 different posts on our conspiracy about this. And I find it hard to believe that this was so overlooked. Wouldn't you believe that, Clown Baby? Like this, like GPS information. Like I know, like sometimes I go in tunnels and I don't get GPS, or my cell phone cuts out. So I kind of wonder how this works. Maybe that these people are jogging hypothetically in Area 51.
No, that's actually this one guy who I sent you the Twitter link.
Yeah.
Alec Muffet. That's his real name. Sounds like a spook to me.
Alec Muffet.
He pulls up Groom Lake, and there's nothing around it for data.
There's nothing, okay.
Either they don't let people take cell phones in, which is probably true, or they're killing the data somehow.
Yeah, I would assume that they probably have some jammers there, and that they won't let the data in or out, especially when it comes to GPS tracking. But here's a headline here. The headline here is fitness tracking app gives away location of secret army base. sensitive information about the location and staffing of military bases and spy outposts around the world have been revealed by a fitness tracking company. The details were released by Strava, a data visualization map that shows all the activity tracked by users of its app, which allows people to record their exercise and share it with others. The map released in November 2017 shows every single activity ever uploaded to Strava, more than 3 trillion individual GPS data points, according to the company. The app can be used on various devices, including smartphones and fitness tracking devices like Fitbit, to see popular running routes in major cities or spot individuals in more remote areas who have unusual exercise patterns.
It's a great way to stalk and murder somebody.
It is that you can find out somebody's normal routine. I mean, if you combine this GPS data with everyone, what they post on social media and what they do in their normal day with shopping, you get a pretty good diagram of a person's life. You get a nice itinerary of where they're going to be at any given time in the day. It's very creepy. I have a Fitbit because I want to track my 10,000 steps, but I kind of achieve my 10,000 steps every day just by doing my normal routine. Do I really need it anymore? They do give like awards, like, oh, you climbed 50 stairs today. Oh, Mike, you're gonna get a special badge for walking upstairs. Do I need it though? This is a like to have. It's not like it's not mine. It's not something I need to have. I find it hard to believe that that the military would allow this to happen like at Cheyenne Mountain. I mean, I have it up on the screen. There's very specific routes that are walked in this.
There's speculation that those are guard routes that the guards walk.
So the guards are getting in their 10,000 steps a day too?
They just have their phone on them and their Fitbit. I mean, there's this one installation I can see. I think it might be in Djibouti or is it in Mogadishu. You can see like they don't allow any cell phones into the base because all you can see is the outline of the perimeter where they believe the guards walk, and there's nothing else inside of the installation.
Yeah. It gets a little goofy there. And so I find it hard to believe that these, I guess they wouldn't have to check something like at the door. Like, hey, don't have your cell phone turned on while you're doing your guard duty. We don't want you on Reddit. We don't want you surfing porn. But apparently, that's not a thing. That's just it's just a normal occurrence. It just happens. I'm scrolling down the RFA Mount Pleasant in the Falkland Islands is lit up brightly on the heat map, reflecting the exercise regime or regiment of 1,000 British personnel there, as are nearby Lake McAfee and Gull Island Pond, apparently popular swimming spots. So everyone's tracking themselves voluntarily. Everyone is on board with tracking themselves and freely giving this information away. There are some interesting things, and I was on the Reddit Conspiracy trying to find this post, and this post was it was concerning the earthquake that impacted Fukushima in Japan. What was it, 2012? That they had the earthquake there.
I thought it was 2011, but it was around then.
Yeah, it was right around then, and right where the earthquake happened, there is a heat map related to this fitness tracking app, and I cannot find that post at all on Reddit, and I don't know why. I thought I sent it to myself. I did not. I went back and searched, and it's just not there right now. Exercise regime. Exercise regiment, exercise regime. That's what it said in the. Someone in the chat says exercise regime, but I mean
exercise junta.
I thought it was exercise regiment, but yeah, it says regime in the actual article. Maybe they didn't do a spell check. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We can learn from this other than people are pretty goddamn open with what they do, and there's nothing around Area 51. Why wouldn't they give Fitbits to the aliens there, like J-Rod? Like, hey, you get your 10,000. Yeah, bleep bloop. Get the bloop bloop. Make sure you get 10,000 steps in a day. We don't need you getting fat. We don't need any fat aliens around here working on craft. It'd be ridiculous to see. It would be absolutely absurd if you walked into Area 51 and you see like a bunch of aliens sitting around drinking beer with beer bellies and like
you're not doing any work.
Yeah, wearing Daisy Dukes, not doing anything, like playing cornhole. I mean, get up and walk around, exercise for crying out loud.
Just came here to the tailgate.
Here's your iPhone. Here's your Fitbit. Get out there and walk, motherfuckers, please.
Apparently, you can see all the FOBs in Afghanistan.
Aliens!
Yeah, definitely aliens.
Well, so this came out in November 2017. It's coming to light right now. I wonder what took so long. I guess, I mean, you know, sometimes it takes for a little bit of a time to get this kind of information filtered out.
Now, apparently, I'm looking at the RT article, and I keep going. It said not just U.S. bases. Here's a Turkish patrol north of Manbij. It's in Syria. So apparently they have soldiers with Fitbits on. That's not good.
Soldiers with, I mean, they got to get their 10,000 steps in a day. I mean, you want their soldiers in shape. You know, the Army did reduce their physical qualifications not too long ago to accept a more diverse group of candidates. So, I mean, goddamn. That is some pretty critical information, especially if you were a terrorist organization wanting to ambush a U.S. convoy. Check out the Strava and the Fitbit heat map and all that kind of stuff, and you can kind of get a good timing of where exactly they're going to be. Yeah,
that's like half of like, you know, every general in history would love to know exactly where the enemy's at.
Yeah, I do have the phone lines open right now. 614-388-9109, and then we're going to move on and talk about time travel, time travelers, and time travel hypotheses and theories. You know, I don't know, how often do you go on Reddit Conspiracy Clown Baby?
Oh, not that often anymore. I try and stick on the paranormal board, like on 4chan and stuff.
Oh, really? I guess I haven't gone on 4chan too much. I don't know exactly what they have to offer. I stick on Reddit Conspiracy, and Reddit Conspiracy has turned into such a political shit show that it's tough to find real conspiracies, and that's why this heat map is a big one. I don't know if the conspiracy is behind it, but it's definitely interesting information. Hey, what's up, Guy?
Hey, it's great to hear fucking Clown Baby back on the show.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, I've been around.
Yeah, he's
been on vacation.
Yeah,
well, not really vacation from the show, but
sabbatical.
Everybody needs a vacation. But since I'm driving home after literally by Cheyenne Mountain, I figured I'd chime in.
Yeah.
Turn your Fitbit on?
Yeah, is your Fitbit on? Are you being tracked?
Yeah, I only use Runkeeper when I go run. But I don't run near no sensitive bullshit. So,
does everyone in the military keep track of like how far they run? Is this being used as some kind of like fitness evaluation?
No, but you know, everybody loves technological shit. But they're not getting anything that someone doesn't know about. There's nothing like sensitive. You can't even have your cell phone or a Fitbit or any of that shit when you get like a secret briefing because they're so afraid of, you know, shit somehow getting onto your phone and getting out.
So, I mean, if there was a guard like and they had their Fitbit tracker on in Cheyenne Mountain, which is pretty secure, it's in a mountain. How is that GPS information getting in and out of there without like some kind of Wi-Fi router to transmit this?
I don't know for Cheyenne Mountain because I would assume that most of that shit is checked at the door. It's definitely checked at anywhere that's sensitive, but like even if you're active duty, you have to get sponsored just to get on a public tour. That's how secure it is. You used to be able to just like randomly sign up if you were like active duty, but now like someone's got to sponsor you that works there, and it's a whole fucking hassle. So, but I guarantee you now that there'll be emails and shit that go out like, hey, dipshits, turn your shit off when you're, patrolling. I don't know about like cops. Like they're not supposed to be on their phones, but I think they can still carry them.
Yeah, cops are a different beast. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you get some kind of memo from the higher ups like, hey, make sure you have your apps turned off. Or I'm not sure if you have to. Do you have to get any kind of app you download authorized on your phone if you use that phone for work for the government?
Yeah, for work shit, you're only supposed to use it for authorized work stuff, and they generally take all the technology out of work phones that you can, so they're pretty much worthless other than calling and shit.
Can't get on Reddit, can't go on Pornhub.
I mean,
Pornhub,
I don't know. I stick away from having a government phone.
Fair enough.
I get tracked enough. I get tracked enough on my own phone.
Fair enough. On a side note, when are we gonna get back on Zomboid?
Whenever you want to, man.
Okay. Well, I got my setup back and going. Maybe it's time for a new Zomboid series.
Yeah, I just I got a new computer like 6 weeks ago just for Zomboid.
Yeah.
Not really, though. More for Player Unknown Battlegrounds. But.
On that same note, though, did you see the whole shit about if you look on your Facebook, how they designate what ads go to you? They kind of peg you down. You can go look at what they think you are. It's funny, it's cool, and it's kind of creepy at the same time. Like, I like everything from Alex Jones to ultra liberal, like Mother Jones.
Yeah,
so I'm labeled as like a moderate. And since I've lived overseas a lot, they've got has lots of expat friends and all kinds of shit. It's fucking kind of creepy.
Mother Alex Jones. How does one?
Yeah, what was this site?
Yeah, how can we find that out?
When I get home, I'm driving home right now. I'll get the link and I'll send it to you.
Okay, cool.
And it goes to, if you go in your preferences, that's something to do with ads. Like, I had a bunch of people that are really liberal and they're white, but it's very liberal, African American.
Can't get it all right.
Yeah, I mean, they're making some good guesses. Yeah, I'd be interested to see that.
But since I'm driving home, I'll let you guys get going, and welcome back for a little bit. Hope you enjoyed your vacation, Clown Baby. Next time I'll call in so I can trigger Joe some more.
Yes, we'd love to hear that. That'd be great. Drive safe. It's nice talking to you again. I haven't heard your voice in a bit, so we'll get back on Zomboid and have some fun.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
What alternate universe is this?
He goes, interesting. I didn't know about the Facebook thing that you could get your, I guess, ad profile. I wonder what they think I would be. God.
I deleted my Facebook a while ago. So.
Yeah, well, smart move. Not. I
thought it was just your internet. I thought it was just something that uses Google data. But okay, but at Facebook, then we'll never know.
If it's Facebook, it's Facebook. Facebook. By agreeing to sign up to Facebook, you agree to have a cookie on your browser, and then we'll track every site you go to. So, blah blah blah. It's all the same. It's just like Reddit or anything else. They're selling data. They're selling my data. God damn it!
Now let's go ahead and take the phone calls.
I'll put the phone line back open, and then we're gonna move on to some time travel stuff here very soon. Take this phone call and move on.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, here we go. Hey,
look at my sausage.
Caller, go ahead.
Blood shampoo. Hey, Mike and Clown Baby, this is Stanton. Long time.
Stanton? Stanton from Michigan?
That's correct.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Long time no talk.
Pretty good. Yeah, how you guys doing? Hey, wanted to derail you guys a little bit here. Wanted to hear you guys talk a little bit about David Wilcock and Corey Good, I believe is the gentleman's name. I've been listening to them a lot on YouTube lately. I'm not convinced that that's necessarily a good thing, but I think they're pretty interesting. This shit about the secret space program has got me intrigued. It's a great story, but absolutely no substantiation. So I'll let you guys talk about that a little bit.
So I've actually I've watched a lot of David Wilcox interviewing Corey Good on the Gaia Network. And I'm with you. There's no physical evidence, but I find the interview absolutely compelling. It's like a 6 to 8 part interview. Each segment on Gaia TV is about 45 minutes long, and I'm watching it with my girlfriend. We watch it a few episodes every few weeks because it's hard to digest. And I want to believe Corey Good. I really do.
Want to so bad.
I do. Bad. Absolutely. I want to believe him so bad because it's so interesting when you talk about these secret space programs, Solar Warden. You have so many different factions in these secret space program, and they're not all agreeing on about what should be done.
So he's essentially saying there's an ethnicity of aliens resembling every quote race or ethnicity that exists on this planet currently, which is, sounds, awesome, amazing. It's ridiculous shit.
It is. It gets. So the more I get, unfortunately, when you get into UFO stuff, people want physical proof, but you're not going to get that. And so I've been thinking about this for a long time, even when it comes to cryptozoological stuff and paranormal stuff in general. I believe that the human consciousness is a key part to not only what aliens are or how we perceive them. It goes into how these weird craft, these UFOs, are actually navigated and used and operated to a certain degree. And it also goes into what level of consciousness you are in your own particular reality to accept these far out scenarios. It gets so bizarre because once you dive deep into Wilcox and Corey Good, then you have to go into meditation. You got to go into remote viewing and astral projection. You go into psionics and psychic phenomenon. And then it all gets wrapped up into one thing. And now, not only are you, where you just started off, I want to believe in UFOs. Now you're into this rabbit hole of everything is one kind of paranormal phenomenon, and we just give it labels to categorize it. I want to believe Corey Good. He was, according to him, he was initiated or adopted into the secret space program as a very young child, abducted. And that is a very common theme that I've heard throughout other people who have been part of the secret space program. That at a young age, they were kind of initiated, abducted, and then brought into it. I need to watch more.
Go ahead. No, I was going to say, so these guys usually, these alien abductions, whether they're, human terrestrial or they're actual extraterrestrials, these abductions usually occur along family bloodlines, right? And they abduct people with some type of empathic ability.
That's my understanding. They want to find people that are predisposed to having some sort of psychic ability. Empathic is helpful because it is my understanding from everything I've read that the human experience is an emotional one, and we have many different emotions as humans, and that is not something a lot of other extraterrestrial races get to experience. As you become more advanced, you become more logical, more reasonable, and your emotions kind of fade back like a Vulcan almost. And so the humans are very unique that way. I want to believe all this shit. I really do. I want to be on fucking board.
But there's always some document that's going to be released at midnight tomorrow that's going to totally substantiate. But the cabal stopped him from releasing this document. He's got death threats, and then he's crying on the phone and doing phone interviews where he's crying, and he's got all these death threats. I'm like, okay, man. Great stories, dude.
I'm compelled by Wilcox. I like him as an entertainer and an interviewer. Come on, baby. Do you know anything about David Wilcox or Corey Good? Do you have any opinion on the secret space program?
I don't think I've really. Maybe I've heard of him, but I don't really have an opinion to give.
Yeah, Clown Baby is more of a Bigfoot missing 411 guy. I'm the UFO guy here. I want to believe, and I think there are much more compelling people than Corey Good. There's a guy from South America that I'm gonna do a little segment on. I think his name's Enrique Villanova, where he is a channeler, a medium, and he has talked to aliens and gives courses on how to commune with aliens using meditation and self-hypnosis.
Does it involve giving him large sums of money in order to receive the good vibes that you need in order to?
I don't know yet. I hope not. I hope not. I don't know. I hope not.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't also involve a suicide cult like the Hail Bob people. But
Sure.
I want to believe.
Well,
I like the Corey Good stuff, and like when he got into the blue avians and the higher density beings, that is very interesting. Regardless, it's fantastical and interesting food for thought. It's hard to really. I mean, everyone wants proof, but I mean, is testimony proof when it comes to something of this magnitude?
Not, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh God! Well,
Stanton, that's all I got, guys.
Stanton, it's great to hear from you. It's been about a year or so, and I'm glad you're still listening.
Yeah. Well, dude, you guys rock this. You pretty much produced one of my most favorite podcasts. So I'm just chilling here in Cedar Rapids, man.
And then, hey, glad you're chilling there. Hillary's up there.
Right.
Say hi to her. Bye.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
I'm having chest pain.
Still hanging out in Cedar Rapids, wait.
Still, I mean, Hillary hasn't left.
Actually, if people want to know what I've been doing for like the last 6 weeks, I've been playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. And Total War Warhammer. So,
Clown Baby and I have been getting pretty good at PUBG. We've run. How many have we won together? We won 2 together.
At least 2.
Yeah, 2 together, which is pretty goddamn hard considering all those goddamn Chinese hackers down there. God damn it, fucking Chinese hackers.
We can talk about that for a couple of minutes, real quick, if you want to, because I think it's kind of a big problem.
Goddamn Chinese out there trying to get my game.
China.
Yeah, exactly, Trump.
So PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is a very popular online battle royale game on Steam. It's also on Xbox. And it's basically you can do 1 versus 100 or you can do a squad versus 100. And on PC, the Chinese have decided to hack the game so they can have aim bots so they don't really have to aim their rifles too much in order to kill somebody. They also have hacks where multiple different people, like if you're doing 1 versus 100, you shouldn't be able to talk to one another, but apparently they're able to get together 30 to a team and just dominate the entire server.
Yeah, I was playing on last Friday night. I was doing just a random match. It was duo, so a random duo. And I got paired with some guy from China. And, he spoke English, I guess, enough that we could understand each other, go here, go there. And he marked off a place on the map, and we drove to it. And there were other teams moving in. I started shooting at him, and he told me to stop shooting at him. And we met up with 10 of his other Chinese friends or whoever he was playing with. And they all got together and swapped shit, and they all picked locations to go to. He could definitely talk to him. He was talking to him on some videos because I could hear him talking to some other people in Chinese, and it was pretty goddamn interesting because they all work together and go kill people, and then I guess they draw straws if they're all left at the end. I don't know what's fun about it, but
at this point, I'm convinced that these Chinese hackers on PUBG are part of the business model for PUBG, meaning that they allow hackers come in, they'll ban them, and then these hackers are forced to buy the game again in order to play. And so it is a continuous revenue stream of maybe $30,000 to $100,000 a month from Chinese hackers. And so why would people spend that amount of money over and over again? Well, if you hack the game and you win enough, you're able to get certain items from PUBG that you can then sell on the Steam marketplace. So it's a business model where it might be advantageous for the hackers to spend $15 a month to get a new game if they get banned every month in order to sell these items online, and they'll make maybe $500 US. because they're able to cheat and like get a massive amount of points and massive amount of items every month. And then they'll get banned, buy the game again, and do it all over again. And instead of just banning the region and saying, hey, if you're in North America, you can only play with North Americans, and if you're in Europe, you only can play with Europeans. No, they allow worldwide server access. No matter where you are, you can play.
You have a China-only server. As soon as you land, everybody just wins the match.
Yeah, everyone's a hacker.
On the same team.
Hacker versus hacker, yeah. Yeah, it's annoying. It's fucked up. The game could be so much better than what it is. And it's really unfortunate because I really enjoy the game. I haven't been addicted to a game this long in quite a while. Like,
yeah, this is pretty. This is a pretty serious addiction.
Damn, like
It's a good game.
Like texting Clomby, was like, "Hey, you want to get on and play a little bit?"
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, man. Let's do it again, man.
For a half hour.
Can you PUBG for like 15 minutes, bro?
5 minutes, right before work, real quick.
We're gonna move on to some time travelers. Come on.
Hey now.
That's it. There you go. All right. Time travelers. There has been probably around 2 to 3 people claiming to be time travelers on this one YouTube channel. It's going to get hits from myself and other conspiracy paranormal podcasts, but let's talk about it. Why not? We're here. We've talked about time travel in the past. And look, we're here. We're queer. We're going to talk about time travel. It's the way it is. So here's the first one that I'll bring up. This is titled "Time Traveler Took This Picture in the Year 6000." I don't want to laugh, but I can't help but laugh a little bit. And I'll play this on my side, so you'll actually be able to hear the audio. Right now, you will not. But okay. I love the idea of time travel. Obviously, we talk about it so often. But to think that this one YouTube channel has all the time travelers is ridiculous to think. But I'll play this, and you'll notice a theme as I play each one of these about something's going on here. You'll notice something. So here's the first one.
I can show you the photograph. This is a photograph from the year 6000. I wish
this man claims he has been to the year 6000. We sat down for an interview in an undisclosed location as he told us his story. He claims to have brought back an actual picture from the future. Watch this and decide for yourself.
Hello to everybody out there who's watching this video right now. I know a lot of you are going to find my story extremely hard to believe, and I don't blame you.
This just sounds like the whistleblower.
Yeah, everyone's voices in the future are much deeper.
It sounds like a big giant. I sound like a big lion. All right.
If I was watching somebody claim these same things, I myself would most likely not believe them.
Yeah?
However, I can assure you that what I am saying is true.
You're an asshole.
It is not of my intention to deceive anybody. I simply want to spread a message about the future of humanity.
Okay, what is
where the world is heading.
Okay.
You may be asking, what do I know about the future?
Yes.
Well, I am a time traveler. I was part of a top secret program to send people forward in time. Now, this was in the 1990s. I was selected to be one of the test members of the program. There is secret time travel technology that is being hidden from you at this very moment.
Where's your fucking balls?
There are many technologies, in fact, that the public, like you watching this video, has no clue about. I wish to change that. I wish to make it so everybody out there knows.
This guy's just bullshitting. Is that he's not getting to the fucking point on this stuff. Like, look, I went to the year 6000. They have flying cars. Finally, we have flying cars. And by the way, the fax machine is big again. People love fax machines and rotary phones.
They're back in a big way.
I'll fast forward. I'll fast forward to minute 6 to see if he says anything relevant to the year 6000.
Dogs and cats, sending them throughout time so they would appear in random places. But eventually it got perfected to the point where we can send humans into time. And there are actually plans about releasing time travel to the public in the year 2028. Now, I am aware that in your time there are a lot of predictions about artificial intelligence.
Yes.
Many of them being bad.
Yes.
Now, we have actually been able to contain the artificial intelligence to a degree that it has not taken over humans.
How did you do this?
In the year 6000, artificial intelligence and humans are in the process of merging into one.
It took that long? 6000? Year 6000? I mean, people are predicting like some kind of like AI singularity within the next 50 years. Why 6000?
All
right.
Now, I am about to talk about a topic that's very sensitive to me.
Okay, good.
Sounds like the whistleblower. Like he's gonna say he jerked off somewhere next.
I pumped off with my grandpa.
I wasn't sent into the future alone.
Oh my God.
I was sent with a friend.
Now, did you jerk him too?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
6000.
This guy's crying into his glove.
In the year 6000. Oh.
I'm sorry. If this guy's a real time traveler.
I was sent with a dear friend. I can't say his name. I don't want to say his name.
Say his name.
I suppose who his family is today, but...
Wait, hold on.
My friend was left in the year 60.
If he says his name today, he said he's going to expose his family somehow because
he was sent from, I guess, recently
4,000 years in the future.
I guess why does it matter? He's dead.
I don't want to dox him. 4,000 years, you could fuck him over.
I know he's in a good place.
Oh yeah, year 6000.
In a way, the future is like a utopia. So I know he's in a good place, but sadly, when we attempted to travel back, we weren't able to. And my friend...
He was left there?
I just wish to see him one more time. One more time is all I want, but I know it won't happen.
All right.
Finish the clip, please.
All right, we'll finish the clip.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, so this is one time traveler who went to the year 6000. Okay. And there is another time traveler.
Not just him.
Not just him. There's a lot of time travelers out there, Clown Baby. Too many. And up on the screen so everyone can see it, please. And this all comes from Apex TV. So I will this person, time travel, brought this technology back from the year 3780. And I'll play this for you right now. And you'll be able to hear this.
The main purpose of our operation was to go to the 3780.
This woman claims she has been to the year 3780.
So you hear that? Okay, I'll go back. Then I'll go back to the other one. That it's the goddamn intro that really infuriates me. It's like this person believes. So copy the link and I'll paste this up there so everyone can hear this again.
I can show you the photograph.
Here you go. And then you listen to the intro.
This is a photograph from the year 6000.
This man claims he has been to the year 6000.
And then
the exact same.
And then we go back to this one.
The main purpose of our operation was to go to the 3780
This woman claims she has been to the year 37.
This one. And then there's actually a third one. Listen to this. This is another one, another time traveler.
I met up with the officials. I was welcomed into a new job. A time traveler for the United States of America.
This woman claims to be from the year 2100.
You only have the one production company in the future, apparently?
They only bought the rights to one piece of music to use under as a music bed. But I'll go ahead and I'll play this.
I think it's from like Ancient Aliens.
I'm gonna hear what this the woman from 3780 has to say.
780. We sat down for an interview in an undisclosed location
Ah.
as she told us her story. She claims to have brought back actual technology from the future.
Well, the other motherfucker
Watch
said he
this
got
and
photographed.
decide for yourself.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Clara.
Hi.
I cannot say from what country I am because it can cause serious problems for me. I want to talk about events which happened in 2000 here.
Okay.
I was serving in the army, and my only goal was to build my own career. My story is related to traveling in time. It will seem to you that this is a fantasy, but I assure you that it's already a technology used for military researches nowadays. Perhaps it will be difficult now to realize what I'm talking about, but try to understand. Imagine that the time is a measurement, such as height, length, or depth. It is very simple.
Okay. Now, I don't know what's going on here. This one YouTube channel has 3 different time traveler videos that have come out. And there's actually another one that's popped up here. Time Traveler says he who has been in the year 9,428 speaks now. This also comes from Apex TV. I should probably listen to this.
It was decided to send me into 9428 year.
This man claims he has been to the year 9428.
So I don't like this on the surface of it. Obviously, there's just too much fucking shit going on. But here's my problem is that there are CIA documents about time travel. And this comes from CIA.gov library. I'll put this up on screen. We're going to take a look at this. Page 14 is my favorite page. I love page 14. And I'll scroll down. So this whole document, analysis and assessment of gateway process. This is about remote viewing, astral projection, the mind, consciousness, cosmic consciousness, and all that kind of stuff. And you can go take a look at this. And then you can scroll all the way down. I'm going to go back and read this entire document, but I scanned through a little bit of it, and there is the consciousness matrix, and there is on 14 right here, it says the brain phase. There is some interesting stuff that goes on here, and it actually goes into time travel through the mind using astral projection and meditative states. It says it right here under section G. Where's it? Where's section G? I'm missing my section G. G, focus, travel into the past is what I want. Where is that at? You see what I'm looking at, Clown Baby? I'm gonna look at the exact page here. Trying to get this entire PDF going. 5. Trying to get it going. Maybe it didn't get all the. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll bring this up. It didn't fully load. gateway method. Yeah, advanced. I'll have this up on the screen. So what it says, when it comes to time travel, is that this is called Section G, Focus 15. Focus 15 is a very advanced state and is extremely difficult to achieve. Probably less than 5% of all participants in this program in any given gateway experience actually fully achieve Focus 15 state during the course of the approximately 7 days of training. Nonetheless, Monroe Institute trainers affirm that with enough practice, eventually Focus 15 can be achieved. They also state that not only the individual's past history is available for examination by one who has achieved Focus 15, but other aspects of the past with which the individual himself has had no connection may be accessed. So they're saying if you can...
Sounds like something out of Scientology.
A little bit. Yeah, I have it up on the screen now, Focus 15. So a little bit of astral projection, a little bit of remote viewing, accessing different aspects of the mind through out-of-body experiences. You could access the past. What is kind of like disturbing when you put out like weird stuff like this time traveler bullshit on YouTube. Are they real? If you're a time traveler, fuck, I'm gonna like show my face. All these people's faces are blurred. Like, how much are you? I mean, why do you care if you're gonna disrupt a timeline when there's multiple timelines? Are there only one timeline? I haven't talked. Are these guys even stating that there's only one timeline? This motherfucker's crying on a bench in the snow.
Places and just live out reality in a different way. These computers are no smaller than atoms themselves. We're able to shrink computers down to that size in which we upload our brains. So space in the future is...
Then why does this guy even give a shit? This guy should be so enlightened. He's like, I'm going to come back. I'm not going to blur my face. Here is the future. I'm going to own up to it, and us as humans should want to achieve it. Here's the better future. Here's a better way to expand your consciousness. But no, this guy's sitting on some park bench in the snow with gloves on, and his face is blurred. And obviously, this Apex TV that has 300,000 subscribers and is putting out multiple time traveler videos. It's all it's not disinfo for like the government putting out. It's just they're trying to get hits to get fucking ad revenue. You piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please, God, free us from them.
I'll put the phone lines back up, or I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting angry at these time travelers. Beat them up.
You don't have any goals.
Fucking time travelers. We should kick their ass and send them back to the future.
Well, I believe these CIA govs that these motherfuckers in the CIA did mind experiments with astral projection and hypnosis and remote viewing. I believe that. I'm into that. That makes more sense. I don't know about Project Pegasus that we talked about on the show. Oh my God! Hey.
You're an asshole.
Hey, what's up, Bill?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
Bill, long time no.
Baby.
Fuck.
Yeah, Clown Baby's here. Bill's here.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Just keeping it real, playing PUBG. Getting another call.
Yeah, the other call's gonna have to wait.
Did you end up getting some pussy from Plenty of Fish?
No. I went to Match.com.
You were getting laid, and that's why you weren't coming on.
I wish.
If it's only that easy.
Did you end up trying my, Plenty of Fish profile or what?
No, I just kind of moved on from Plenty of Fish and went to Match.com. See how that'll work out.
All right, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm calling about your time traveler stuff.
Yeah.
Did you ever get the thing that I sent you about this Cliff-Fi guy?
Yeah, I did, and that's going to be on the next OBDM podcast.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Because he's totally against, what's his name? The guys that you like. the Corey Good and his other buddy there.
David Wilcox. I mean, I don't know if I like them. I indulge in them. I'm not like friends with them. I don't know them.
I don't know. You were kind of saying how much you dig his stuff earlier. Like, oh, excuse me.
Well, I want to believe it. Yeah, of course. But I've also said that it's very hard to prove. I like these stories. It's great food for thought. But as the general public goes, they're going to want more than just testimonial and good stories. What do you say about that,
yeah,
Bill?
but what about John Titor?
John Teeter. John Teeter. That's a bigger topic because
nuclear war should already started, right?
According to John Teeter, nuclear war should have started, and there should have been a race war about 10 years ago.
Yeah, he said that the hamburgers are going to be $10 by now, which they almost are. And he also said that he didn't mention 9/11 at all in his thing. So I think him and I think all these time traveler guys are lying.
Yeah.
I think it's a case of like a schizophrenia kind of thing. Kind of like those people that used to go on Howard Stern and they used to say they were Jesus.
Yeah.
And they put all the Jesuses in one room and asked them questions.
Yeah, I mean, there's people do weird shit for attention all the time, hence this podcast. I mean, we do weird shit, but I'm not claiming to be a time traveler, and we don't do that kind of stuff for hits on YouTube, which is what I think that this channel is doing. They're just telling, hey, Mom, pretend you're a time traveler. Hey, can we get the Uncle Frederico to pretend he's a time traveler? We'll get some hits and, get some ad revenue going. That's what it's going. They're monetizing this bullshit now.
Yeah, big time, yeah.
I want to believe in time travelers, Bill.
Me too, but I think it's just, you have some regret in life, and you always think, oh, if I have a time machine, I'd go back in time and fuck that girl I should have fucked.
Everyone, I run into a lot of people and say, Mike,
exactly what I use it for.
People always say, Mike, if I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and I would fuck myself because that's not gay. Because, I mean, this is masturbation at that point. If I go back in time and pound my own pud, is that gay? No.
There was that book, The Time Traveler's Wife or Husband or something like that, where the guy was a time traveler and he did that. He fucked himself.
Yeah.
I mean, look. It's a freebie.
Like a Chuck Tingle book for sure.
I don't know. I don't think I can handle my own stank.
Well, I mean, we're not asking you to do anything weird. Just go back in time and pound your own pud for the continuum.
Why do I have to go back in time to do that?
Well,
pound my own pud anytime I want. Well, that makes you a time traveler. All I have to do is masturbate and onk, and all of a sudden I'll be appearing in the future, and I'll be able to get my hoverboard on, and all this shit I gotta do, mostly the hoverboard.
I guess you don't have to bend the time continuum to pound off if you want. You can do that right now. But I mean, it's always nice to have a helping hand, isn't it?
All right.
No, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you get the hand in there, and if their hand gets in the way, and you have a rhythm, and all of a sudden they kind of put the brakes on your dick, and all of a sudden you're like, "Ow, I'm caught," and it hurts your pud there.
Dick.
Yeah.
Piss.
All right, Bill. You got anything else for us? We're gonna move on. Night talk is winding up, pal. Night talk is winding down.
Disappointed that Clown Baby didn't have some pussy tales. Did he have any pussy stories at all? Like he went on a date and this happened.
I don't know.
I went on one date. Insofar as the date went, it wasn't bad, but she's not. It's not. Nothing's happening there. Nothing worth.
Nothing to write home about.
Nothing worth pursuing.
Yeah.
So did you get to stick your finger in there and see what she's going there? Or what's up?
But we don't know.
No, just
no first base action.
No. Not for much.
You go straight.
I was hoping to get some kind of chicken or tuna news.
No, we definitely didn't fuck in the bathroom or anything. That didn't.
All right. Well, when you get back on the saddle and you're gonna try it again for the muff, you give me a call and I'll help you.
I'll call you immediately. Hey, we're back at her place. What do I do?
Where to go? Do I sniff coke off her breasts or ass? What do I do?
Yes.
All right, bye, Bill.
Please, God, free us from them.
He's gonna say something, but not anymore.
He was. I love him. He's great.
Going on vacation?
Yeah.
And we'll take one more call before we get out of here. Night Talk is winding down. We did a lot of time traveler stuff. The CIA is all in board with time travel using the mind. There are documents. They love this stuff. The role of Ari in sleep. That's up on the board right now. But these time travelers on YouTube, come on. And this is bullshit. I mean, the guy that I showed, the one time traveler who's in the snow, like he holds up a picture from the year 6000. They blur out the picture. Like, why? What does it fucking matter if I see a picture from the year 6000?
You're from the future. Here's this picture. We can't show it to you, so it might as well be nothing.
Yeah.
It might as well be a picture of fucking Bigfoot.
Fucker.
It doesn't show me a picture from the year 3000. Show me a picture from tomorrow. Caller, go ahead.
Hey.
What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Hey.
What's up, guys?
God, if you could go in time, where would you go?
Oh, I would go to the Old West.
Like Marty McFly, yes.
I just want to go, like, be like an outlaw, you know? Like, I think that'd be cool.
You could be an outlaw right now in this decade.
Yeah, but
yeah, we can go rob a bank tomorrow.
Come on, let's go rob a bank tomorrow. Come on.
The age we live in, we all tracked. I'm talking to the OBD guys.
Yeah, we're gonna put on our Fitbits and go rob a bank.
Fuck yeah,
jogger.
Is that Clown Baby?
Yeah, I'm back for
the show,
I guess.
Yeah, he's doing some night talk.
Cool. I've never called in while Clown Baby was on the show.
Oh, really?
I don't think. Yeah, I've never called in while he was on the show before. So.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
You have anything to say to him? Any questions for the clowny one?
What are you drinking?
Right now, water.
Hey. That's it?
Yeah, I mean,
what's your poison?
Get up tomorrow. Yeah, it is poison.
What do you drink?
I don't know. Maybe if we actually, if we want to stream our next PUBG, whenever that is, I can get some whiskey or some rum or something.
Yeah, probably on the weekend we're going to start streaming some games and taking phone calls while we play. But yeah, right. I mean, it's pretty tame tonight. It's a Monday night with just a little bit of night talk. All right.
That's cool. That's cool.
You got any? Is that your girlfriend or wife next to you that's moaning into the phone? Yes.
That's my wife. Yeah, she's talked to you guys before.
Yeah. She has the alien implant. We need to have a whole segment about you guys.
No, fuck, but
no, we do.
She wants to have it removed.
Remote? Oh yeah, removed. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Aliens won't like that.
Yeah, that actually does upset them. Have you guys? I would hope that you would research having those implants removed. I mean, they're very hard to remove sometimes.
I've read about doctors that like specialize in doing shit like that, and they, like advertise shit like that. But I don't know. It's. I don't even go to the fucking doctor when I need. We don't even go to the doctor when we needed to go to the doctor. So, you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't go excessively, but I mean, you should go when you need to, I suppose. But I mean, I don't know any surgeons that can do outpatient stuff like that. You're removing a foreign body from, like, I don't know where is the alien implant on or in?
It's like right at the base of her spine, like right up above her ass crack. It's kind of a weird spot, but
I wouldn't want to. Messing around with anything near the spine is fucking difficult.
Yeah. I mean, and it's pretty big. I mean, and when you grab it, it like sinks in or like slips out of, and like she says it feels like it's stabbing into her skin and shit.
Someone in the chat said I should remove this live on air, and I will. I will become a surgeon. Dr. Mike will do this. Dr. Midnight.
And take it out for us.
Yes.
Just dump some vodka on it and then get a knife.
Yeah, Dr. Nick will remove that live on air.
Is that what you're drinking, Mike? Are you drinking vodka tonight?
I had a shot, yes.
Nice. We're drinking vodka and doing dabs. You ever smoke dabs?
I don't know what dabs are. I've heard that all around. I don't know what it is.
I know what it is. It's just like concentrate THC, right? Wax.
Yeah, it's wax dabs, concentrate. Yeah, it's basically like the pure form of THC taken out of the plant, either through heat and pressure or by a solvent chemical. And you smoke it. Fuck it, it tastes really good. It's really nice if you like the taste of pot. You know?
I'm not a big pot guy. I'm not a big pot guy, but
I know. I think we've talked about that before, but
I will smoke at the end of a night on the weekend, maybe once a month, once every 2 months, and but that's at the end of the night, and I don't have a whole lot of time to get paranoid. So
right.
Well,
does it make you paranoid?
Oh yeah. Start freaking out.
Yeah, I went like 3 years without smoking weed, and when I started back up, I remember one time I smoked a half a joint with Ashley, and I was on probation at the time too, so I shouldn't have been doing it. But I mean, I just immediately got so fucking paranoid that I was undoubtedly gonna fucking get drug tested. I never got drug tested the entire time I was on. But that one time, I immediately got so fucking. That's the only time I've ever experienced paranoia from.
I get it every time. I get worried about bills. I get worried about what I gotta do tomorrow. I don't know. It's just I have a tough time relaxing on it. But I do have when I do get high and I have something to occupy me, like whether I'm talking to my girlfriend or just kind of like hanging out, that's fine. If I do it by myself,
like a video game or something.
Yeah, maybe that's fine, or watching a movie. But if I just smoke it and then have to entertain myself, then I start thinking about like the worst things in the world. It's just bad. So
yeah, that's kind of different. I mean, I don't know. The weed ain't what it used to be either, though. I mean, nowadays it's like fucking over 20% THC, and back in the early 2000s, it was like all imported from Mexico and mass grown, and
now it's some pretty hardcore shit.
Yeah, it's all kick-ass shit.
Yeah, I know. Look, if they made a weed that I could blow that wouldn't make me paranoid, I'd do it. I'd blow weed every day.
You need to, if you want to do something that's not going to get you high and not get you paranoid, smoke a zero or a low THC strain of marijuana, like a high CBD strain of marijuana.
Well, why am I going to smoke it if it's not going to get me high?
It's still going to give you a head change, man. But my wife's brother owns a head shop about 100 miles away from us here, and they made him take it off the shelves, but he was selling. They had it legal in the state. I don't know why they took it away, but it was dabs. It was wax, but it was CBD wax. It was 100% THC free. No, it's marketed for pain or for whatever, but you smoke it just like you do your normal wax.
Nice.
Hey, baby, I'm ready to party.
Anyways, it does it. I know that it gives you a head change. It does do something, and it doesn't get you high. It doesn't fuck you up. And it definitely works for pain too.
Okay, well,
it definitely works as a relaxation aid too.
I need all that.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't have like. I guess if marijuana was legal in Ohio and they could have these different strains and I could like sample stuff, if it has stuff properly labeled, I would probably indulge a little bit more. But if I'm buying stuff from somebody who says it's one strain but it's really another and I don't know, then I'm not gonna be willing to experiment. I don't like.
I definitely agree with that, because even buying it out here. I mean, most of the shit, we're in Nebraska, it's all coming from Colorado. and a lot people go out there and they buy ounces for next to nothing, and then they bring them back here and push it, and it's kind of everybody thinks, oh, it's from Colorado, it's going to be really good weed. That's not necessarily true, because they sell shit weed and they sell super excellent weed too, and it's just like people bootleg basically.
Yeah, exactly.
A hot dog party.
It's a hot dog party out there.
Right.
Yeah.
28.3 trillion hot dogs.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna close up Night Talk. Thanks for calling in. I'm gonna email.
Yeah.
I'll email you back. We'll get together and we'll set up a time. I'm gonna talk more about the alien implant and all that stuff. Now that we're doing more shows, I think we'll have some time to talk with you guys.
Let me know when you guys are. Wanting to make that a topic on one of your shows or some shit. And
yeah.
I'll try and me and the old lady, we fucking work all the time. And
yeah, I know.
Normally when I'm listening to your show, I'm fucking cooking or washing dishes and just trying to drown out my coworkers. So.
Well, maybe this Monday night show is a better thing. I can do stuff later. We'll work together. We'll get a time set so it works for everyone.
Right on, Mike.
All right.
Hey, come on, baby. Take her easy, man.
Will do.
All right. Have a good night. Bye.
Please, God, free us from them.
All right. We're gonna get out of here and close up Night Talk. There we go. We're gonna close it up.
Sounds good.
Hey now.
Thank you, Clive, for coming on for a Monday night Talk with Midnight Mike, and I'll be back next week. This will not go out on the regular RSS feed. This will be the audio only is going to Patreon only. But obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, you're already seeing it. So, but if you want to listen to the audio only version, which is a higher bit rate and probably a little bit more compressed, sounds a little better, then subscribe to the Patreon. Go to ourbigdumbout.com, hit the Patreon link, and subscribe for $1 to $3 a month. We're going to put out more content there, all that shit. And we're trying to grow the show. I'm sure Clown Baby will be back. Him and I are going to be working on some Missing 411 stuff. I think we have enough Missing 411 material to do like a 2 to 3 hour podcast just on Missing 411.
And David Plaitis will hate us for it.
Yeah. He's going to call us a bunch of frauds. And he's going to call us fraudulent. And, but yeah, we have enough material to do that. And it's been a while since we've done a Missing 411 segment. So I don't think we've come down on one side or another about any of the time travelers other than the people on this Apex TV. Probably
top notch.
Probably are not telling the truth.
Probably not.
That's my opinion. I don't know for sure. They're wearing the same exact clothing that you would see in probably the year 2000 or 2010, right around that decade. They're wearing something from the 80s, like, okay, we have a hip time traveler from the 80s, we got a hipster doofus, but no, they're not even doing that. They're blurred out. They're not even wearing mustaches. I'd expect that from time travelers, but we don't see that, so. All right, Clown Baby, I will talk to you later. Maybe we can do a little PUBG here in about a half hour?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Perhaps. Might be on Xbox, I don't know.
All right, well, let me know. I'm going to close out here, and I'll give you a text, all right?
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Good night, sir.
Oblagoo.
Oblagoo. All right, there goes Clown Baby.
A hot dog party.
All right.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye.
Black shampoo.
173467321 476 Charlie 32 789777 643 Tango 732 Victor 7311 7888 732 4767 897 64376 lock.